This is the Popplet website, and it was super easy to sign up. All you needed was an email and to create a username or a password. So for this website, all you have to do is go to make a new Popplet, give it a title. So let's say I'm using this for a writing class, and I want it to be a green color, so I make it so. Popplet is very easy in the way that you just have to click on something to make up a new bubble. So if this is going to be on theme, I can add and stretch out new little bubbles to create more ideas to add on, and I can also move them around. So I can layer them or have them next to each other in sequential order, maybe even like a timeline. Something that's really neat about Popplet is that I can not only add text, but I can also add images and even draw within the box. So you're not limited just to writing for your visual learners or maybe even your auditory learners. You can also add in links to other things. They're also very easy to share. You can click the share button on the right, and they can collaborate with their peers as they work on Popplets. A way that I can use this in my classroom in the future would be to use it as a tool of organization for their writing when they are studying for tests. In other words, I would like to use this as a platform to create a study guide. So students, after a week or two on a unit, they can come here into Popplet, give it a title of whatever it is that we're working on at the time, let's say it's theme, and then compile a Popplet to better express the way that they think about the topic we're learning. Some students don't really like to see just pictures or just text or just be lectured to, so they need to actually work hands-on with the material. So this is a way that they can create their own study guide in a format that's very easy for them to wrap their heads around and work with one-on-one. Also, they can add a collaborator if they do need that extra support from either the teacher or another student in the classroom. Other ways that students can use this in the class, besides my own idea, would be to use it as a sort of pre-writing technique whenever they're writing their essays. They can also use it as a visual organizer to start setting up ideas on how the story is progressing if we're currently reading a novel. For example, in one box they can put an image that to them means what happened in the beginning of the story, middle of the story, towards the end of the story, and then additional boxes for further details or important events that happen along the way. They can even use it as just a mind mapping technique. If they're not really understanding something that's going on in class, they can pop out their Popplet and then begin writing down and jotting down some ideas that they understand so far. And as a collaborator, I can fill in something that they might be confused about, or even as well, other students can add more notes to their Popplets to just deepen their learning.